revisit what we were talking about between periods. You did like the way you played, at least at the onset of that first period, did you not?
Yeah, the first, I don't know, 5, I think we took a penalty with like 8 minutes in or something. We were kind of dictating the play up until then, and I think that having a disallowed goal maybe took a little wind out of our sails, but that's adversity that we got to deal with, and we got to not let those things kind of come into our game, and we got to just stick with the plan from the get-go.
This has been a staple of the Red Wings for many years here, no matter who the coach is, their back pressure. How difficult was that to manage, and the neutral zone issues there, and what they can do to stop you from entering?
Yeah, like you said, that's what they're taught. That's how they play, and we all knew. Everybody knows that coming in and playing these guys. So you got to be aware of it. But I think that's a little part of it. But I don't think that's something that really hurt us when they were. We didn't. I don't know how to word that, but I don't think that really had a big impact on the way the score ended up.
Your coach has just said it's 5 straight games. He's been concerned with your play over, not you, but the collective group overall. So what do you imagine it's going to be like tomorrow? What must you do to rectify this with back-to-back?
We just got to come play with energy. We've shown that we can play a strong road game before this year, and I think we need to get back to that. The staple is the first 10 minutes we get pucks in and we go to work and we try and wear them down, and I think we've gotten away from that a little bit, and as long as we can get back to that mindset for 60 minutes, I think we'll be fine.
They got down to 10 forwards, not even before the first period ended. Did you ever sense once you got out of that period that you had life and you were back into it to try to capitalize on that?
Yeah, I think going into the second it's 3-1, but obviously that's a fluky goal, and the third one's a fluky goal, so you looking at it as a 2-1 game. Obviously Smitty made some good saves, but we're right there in our minds, and 3-1 is not by any means a mountain that you can't climb. So we did know that they were down to 10 forwards, and obviously we should have took advantage of it more than we did.